So I've been trying to move over. I have active funnels in ClickFunnels, and I'm moving everything over to a new like CRM affiliate systems. So I had to contact ClickFunnels in order to move the domains over through an email, and they require you to move them to DN Simple. They hold them for 60 days. I spoke to affiliate system after that 60 days. They said, ask them to like move it to GoDaddy or something like that, and then we'll take it from there. And then as far as the next things go, I have active funnels and ClickFunnels. So I have a publishing company, and in my books, there are QR codes that link to funnels and giveaways and puts people on a newsletter. So I have to move everything over because right now people can purchase those books, scan the QR code, they're going to get an error message, and I don't want that. So in my last video, I showed you how I moved the funnel templates over and how I moved the emails over. But now I'm going to show you how I get everything functional and then update everything in the books to make the new, codes instead of reading errors. They're actually going to link to something. So right now, when I scan this QR code, I get this error message. I don't want that. That's not cool. So let's fix that. So I have two funnels to update. The first thing I'm going to do is go to sites on the left here. Make this bigger. And then I'm going to come to funnels. Now, the first one that I have two to update, so let's find one of them. Okay, so it's this one, the dementia tech list. And the other one is senior activity book. Okay, so those are the two we have to do. So let's start with the senior activity book lead magnet. So we're going to go to the opt-in page and we're going to go to edit. Okay. So the picture came in nice, free download, enter your email address. So click the button below, enter your email address, and enter your email address and get your free PDF copy of Easy. So I'm changing the wording because I'm not going to actually have them put their email in here. It's going to be requested when they hit this button, a pop-up box will occur. So click the button below, then enter your email address and get your free PDF copy of Easy Relaxing Memory Games for Seniors with Dementia. And then instead of download now, we'll just click here to get new free. Click here. Click here now. Click the button below, then enter your email address and get your free PDF copy. Okay, it's kind of wordy, but let's change the size of the font. Okay, so there we go. Now it's going to ask me to select the domain, and I added in all the domains, and I'll show you how I did that in a second. So I'm just going to show you really quickly how I did that. So if you go to settings and you go to domains, you can go ahead and add in any domain you'd like. This one happens to be in Cloudflare, but my other one was in DN Simple, the 6 that I moved over. And basically it'll give you records to add, and you'll just add them into the DNS settings. And that's how you connect it. I actually don't want to connect this domain name, but I just wanted to show you how I connected it. So back to here, we're going to save and publish. So this first page looks great. So now what we need to do is create that pop-up form so that when they actually click this button, it um, it doesn't scroll to an action, but it opens up a pop-up. So that's what we want to happen. So we'll save that again. We'll publish that again. Now that's set up correctly. So now I have another tab open and I want to create a form. So I believe forms are also so we're going to go back in sites. Yep. So back to sites and to forms and to builder. And we're going to add a form. Now I'm going to choose it from a template. So let me just look really quickly at this funnel. Okay, so it's for seniors, people, caregivers with caring for someone with dementia, maybe a family member. So the pop-up should be probably pretty simple and plain. So we'll come here. It could have like a nice picture. Let's pick this one. I'll hit continue. It'll load the template. And then I can play around with the aesthetics. So great. I want first name and email, and I want the first name to be required. So I'm going to save that. I don't want this gray color. I want it to be something a lot more gentler. Here, I'll come right here to styles and options and change that background color to something more soothing. Okay, so I kind of want to go to Canva, and we're talking about having them. So we really just want seniors having fun, playing games. Let's see. I was looking for the grid, but this could be cool. I like this one. This one's okay. I kind of like this one. Okay. So now we'll come back here and we're going to come back to our form that we're building, and we're going to replace this photo. I couldn't figure out how to replace the photo, so I was just kind of doing this workaround. Add an image on top, and then I can select the photo that just downloaded. It's kind of cool. And then I can add a little text right here and then just say, um, Here's the text. I just saw it. Text color. Okay, sorry. I am not sure if that's too much, right? This form is so simple, and then you have this kind of more complicated. I want to fill up the space a little. Okay. It is what it is. We can always tweak this later. All right, so we created this. Let's name it, the most important thing, right? And this is going to be our activity book. Great. So now we're going to come back here. We're going to click this button. We're going to come up here to pop-up settings, and we're going to hit add a row. And then we're going to add an element, and it's going to be a form. And this is going to be the form that we just created. And here it is, activity book opt-in form. And there it is. Okay, so, oops, trying to get rid of this extra space up here. We could do that with the padding. Save. Okay, so if we preview this, oh, one last thing I forgot. Hit pop-up settings, come all the way down to the bottom. And make sure it does the action we want right here. Button action. So we want it to go to the next step. So once they put in their information, we want them to go to that thank you page. Okay, so that's very important. So now we will go back. I'm just going to check the other pages because I just transferred these funnels directly in from ClickFunnels and I haven't looked at any of them yet. So let's check out the thank you page. Go to edit. I don't love how like harsh all this is, but go with like, yeah, there we go. Thank you for signing up. Your free activity book has been delivered to your inbox. Please subscribe. Okay, so we're going to go back. Okay, the last page is the delivery of the lead magnet, the activity book. Let's change this color. So, we're good. Everything's saved, everything's published. We're going to go back. So all 3 pages are good. Oh, wait, I forgot to check the down. The most important thing is I want to check and see where this link is going. So let me click on here. So let's preview it. And I'm going to click on here. Okay, and so it's showing it's a digital asset, which means that I basically uploaded this into ClickFunnels. So I'm actually going to download this. And there's a couple ways I could do this. I can just come to my Google Drive, dump that file in. What I can do is just go to share, make it anyone with a link, copy that link, done. And that could be the link that I replace this link with. So I want to basically come here and just replace the link that's currently in there with that link. And then I want it to open in a new window. So I'm going to save that. The other thing I could do, I'm not sure if you can save PDFs in here. I'm going to do that for now. Just kind of get this up. There's so much to do and I'm so behind. So I just want to get these up and running, get people their lead magnet ASAP. Okay, so that is right now what our download page looks like. So the next thing I'm going to show you is the automation setup. Now we're going to look at the follow-up side of things, the emails they get. So we're going to go to automation. Okay, so we're going to create a workflow from scratch. And let's call this dementia activity. Well, okay. So we're going to add that trigger. And basically what we're saying is anyone that fills out that form that we made is going to go through this email sequence. So we're going to go to form submitted, add files, select that specific form. And we called it the activity book opt-in form. So we're going to save that. We're going to save that. Now, anyone that fills out that form, we want to assign them a tag. And I believe we created a tag previously. I might not. I did not. Okay. So we'll just add a new tag and it'll be dementia activity book opt-in tag, and there it is. So now anyone who fills out that form gets assigned this tag, and then they will get their first email. What am I doing? Okay, so now the from email, this is going to be a tricky part. So we need to create this email. So let's do that right now. We're going to go to email services. And then dedicated domain and IP. Now I have to add a domain. This is the only one giving me issues, but I basically, here, I'll show you what I did. So I added this email in the same way as I'm adding, where I'm trying to add in that other one. I'm not sure why it's not adding, but I do have an active ticket open because this happened on Friday during my appointment, and this particular domain was having issues. But basically, you add the domain the same way, and then you have to come here to domain configuration and show the system you're going to use both. in order to use multiple emails in the system. And then when you set up your emails, you just pick the from email and it will send it as the address. So this one for some reason isn't working. And I do have an open ticket for it. But yeah, that sucks. But what we can do is change this. Let's do it. Let's try a different domain. So let's add. Let's see what I added. This. Okay. Okay, so what I'm going to do is set up my from email. So in order to do that, I added all those domains just by clicking add and then entering the domain name and entering the DNS records in. But I'm getting stuck. So I'm going to come back to set up the emails for this one. Since the dimension for you is having some issues, I want to show you how to do a different one. We're going to go back to email services, back to dedicated domain and IP, add the domain. And then we have to create a subdomain and then add and verify. Yay, so this one works. And then connect your domain and subdomain to each other and just hit continue. And it'll set it up. And then I'll show you how this all works with the email address. So I actually have to add all of these now into the DNS record. So let's do it. So, oops, pop that one out and this one. I'm just going to move this over and come back here, DNS simple to the dashboard. So once I'm in the dashboard, I find those 6 domains that were moved over from ClickFunnels, and I find the one I'm looking for, which is this one here. I'm just going to click on it. Then I'm going to come here to DNS, and then I'm going to go to DNS records and manage. Now I have to add in all of these records. So I'm going to go add record. We're going to start with the text record, text. Then I'm going to copy this first thing, put that in the first box, name. Then I'm going to copy this second thing and put it in the second box, content. And then I'm going to hit add record. And hopefully that added correctly. Then I'm going to do the same thing. I'm adding another text record. I'm going to copy and put in here info. Great. And then I'm going to copy this and put it in content and hit add record. Now we have to add the CNAME record. Same thing. Copy, paste, copy, paste, and then add record. 2 more to go. We have 2 MX records now to add. We got info. Last one. Oh, yeah. Then once you get all of them added, we'll hit verify records and affiliate systems and cross our fingers. Okay, so that did not work at all. That's very disappointing. Let's see what I did wrong. I'm in the wrong one. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Sick. Okay, so now what we need to do is find the correct domain, which is this one, and add, go to DNS, go to manage, and add these in, add record. Okay, so now we should verify the domain and it should work if we put, yes, it did. It says it didn't, but it did, it verified. Yay. Okay. So the issue was that I put the DNS record in the wrong domain name. Because this one, if you notice, it says own your mind why and bodyhealth.com, and that's not on accident. I have own your mind and bodyhealth.com is my hosting my website. So everything is verified. So the next thing we need to do then, so that the emails send with the correct email address, is come here to domain configuration. It says active, but it says SSL pending. Let's try it one more time. Fine. Great. All right. So then I'm going to come here to domain configuration. And this part I got stuck at last time. I'm going to add the new one and it'll just divide it up. This allows me to send from multiple emails. So yay, that is done. Okay. So let's just close this out. So let's come to our automation. Okay, so now I'm coming back here. This is in my workflow. We set up the trigger and we put your download is ready. And now I have to write an email. So it's like, hi, person's name. I am so honored you have downloaded my free PDF activity book. I hope you enjoy it. We're here to get your free gift. Almost want to switch the verbiage here. So in my follow-up in that last page, I kind of like the verbiage better. So let's play around here because this is kind of like an email. So let's just swap these out. And I think that'll solve my dilemma here. Let's take this out. So let's come over here really quickly. I'm just going to dump that, come back here, and let's fix this. Let's get this up. I'm just trying to make this a little less bold, even though I'm using bold. That makes sense. Now let's play with our email. Okay, so let's highlight all of this and unbold it. I like that with the bold. Okay, guess it's going to be bolded. Just wanted white. Okay. Okay, so let's enter the link to this page here. So we're going to go save that. Now I almost want to create an opt-in so they can opt into the newsletter from here, which is actually what I want to do. So let's copy this first, and then let's add this link in. And this should be a trigger. I need to create a trigger link. That's okay. Just going to add this link right now. Okay, great. So I have to send a test email. And I want to save it. I'm going to publish this though and save it. So let's test this out and see if it works. We can then add them into another funnel that I created in a second. Okay, back to workflow. So our workflow is set up. We have an email follow-up, right? So technically they come to this opt-in page. So really they're going to scan a QR code in the book and this is going to pop up. We're going to hit click here for your free copy. The pop-up comes up. I'm going to put in my name and my email and hit submit. Now what should happen is it takes us to the thank you page, and it does. And I don't really love this. We could fix that, but let's just make sure the link works. And it does. Actually, it brings them to an old Facebook page. I should probably update that. Really want them to join the group, not the groups. There it is. I want them to come to this group. Okay, so we're going to come back here. And there it is. So there's me, but it didn't get assigned a tag. So I did something wrong. So we're going to have to do that again. But I wanted to fix something first. Crap, what was I just doing? Oh, the Facebook group. So on the thank you page, edit. Let's get here. So we're going to come here. We're going to highlight this. And we're going to delete this guy. Put in the new and open in a new window and save. And we're going to save. And we're going to publish. Now the Facebook is updated. So now come back here. What I forgot to do is assign a tag. Automation. And find the activity book welcome series. So I did assign the tag. Okay, so something's wrong. Form submitted. Now add a tag. Weird. So it should have assigned a tag. I did do it, right? Why didn't it assign a tag is the question. Oh, it did. It was just delayed. Okay, so great. I got that. So now the question is, so far, our thank you page works, our opt-in page works, our pop-up funnel works. Now the question is, and we got added to the email list and tagged. Now, did we get the email? And does it link to the download page? And yep, got the email. Yes. Looks safe. Don't love the bold, but again, I'll fix all these little things later. Great. And then the last thing, is this going to link us to that page? It does. And then does it actually link us to the PDF? And it does. The funnel is up and running. Yay. Okay, that's fantastic. Now, last thing I want to check, the most very important thing is where is it sending it from? And it's sending it from the right, oh no, it's sending it from the wrong email. It's sending it from the wrong email. Okay, it is. It's sending it and returning it to the wrong email. So we need to fix this part. So we're going to come back here and we're going to go back to our workflow. Let's see if I selected something incorrectly. Here's our series. So we're going to come to email, and my email, I forgot to even choose my from email. So that was what the problem was. So when you come into the workflow, I just put my from name, where I'm having it go from, the subject line, and I really wish I could make this unbold. Let's try it one more time. Bold, bold, unbold, bold. Yeah, it's not allowing me to do that. We'll come back to that, but we're going to save it for now. So that's it. This funnel is done. It's up and running. It is finished. So we should test it out again. So let's go back and let's come back here. And we're going to come to our funnel again. And before we do that though, and opt in and go through the whole process again and make sure everything works, I just want to take my name out of the contacts so we can do it again without any issues. So we're going to confirm that. That deletes me. All right, take two. Ready? So boom, someone scans a QR code in the book. Click here to download. Ooh, what is this? What just happened here? Am I in the wrong funnel? What just happened? What just happened? How did it get this when it was just something else? What is going on? Oh, shit. Okay, so that funnel is what is set up. I see what's going on. Because we changed the domain. Okay. Come back to settings. Can we have a different domain? Email activity book, lead magnet. So come back to the dementia one. What is going on? Because we already have a funnel set up to that. But the email should be okay. If it comes from a different domain, I'm going to be okay with it for right now, because we're having that issue with the emails. Okay, take 3. All right, there we go. There's the correct funnel. Coming up to our pop-up page. We put our name in, we put our email in, we get to the thank you page. Everything's going to work. Fantastic. And it's not really follow, it's join our Facebook group, but we're going to leave it for now. We don't need this. Now, open up our email. Come back here to affiliate systems at the same time. And yep, I'm here and I got tagged. And the final check is the email, which I got. Now it's coming from the right one, but okay, it's doing this. Let's see if we can fix this. Okay, so we have one issue. Hopefully they can help me fix it, but at least it's getting better. It has the info at, I'm not sure why it's pointing here, but when you reply, oh no, when you reply, it goes to the wrong domain altogether. So that's a problem too. Let's let her know that too. Okay, so let's let her figure that out, but we're making some improvements. I'm just going to delete that. And then in the meantime, while she's figuring that out, let's set up that second domain, that second funnel that we need to set up today. So hopefully this one will go a lot smoother. And this one is your home ready? This dementia tech list. So we're going to come to our opt-in. We're going to hit, actually, we need to come, before we do this, we need to create a form. So we're going to come to forms, to builder. I'm just going to put this here so we can see her response. In forms, we are going to create a new form, choose from template, and this is for the tech list. So we could do something similar. Just want a very basic. I'm just going to go with a very, very basic one this time. And just hit this one. And I want to add the first name on top. And I want to make the first name required. And then here, I'm just gonna put email. And I'm gonna save that. And then I'm gonna change this. All right, and we'll just stick with this side kind of purple. Purple is the color for dementia. And yeah, so this is great. I'm going to keep this as it is. I'm going to save it. I'm going to name it. Okay, so we just created our form. That's done. So we're saving that. And then we're just going to come back out of there. We're going to come back to that funnel. Come back to that opt-in page. Hit edit. So I'm opening up this funnel and we're going to add, well, let's just fix anything. Free report, enter your best email below, and I'll send you a free PDF of this. This guide includes everything you will need to be prepared for your loved one experiencing signs of dementia. Okay, so get access now. Let's make sure that opens a pop-up, and it does. So this looks great. So we're going to save this and publish it. Then we're going to come up here to pop-up settings. And this actually looks correct, but I want to make sure I have the correct form. So I'm just going to go add element and add a form. Select the form we just made, dementia tech list opt-in. Perfect. I may have done this before. Hold on, let's just see. Did I? Dementia tech list opt-in. Oh yeah, I did this already. So is your home ready for dementia tech list? I actually like this better. So I did do this already. Okay, making double work. So I already created that form. That's okay. I got to show you how to do it again. So let's just fix the padding here. Make it go up higher and the padding on the bottom. Cool. And I do want to, I kind of like the other one better. Enter your first, and that's fine. All right, save and publish. And let's just make sure that pop-up setting goes to next step. Great. So that is done. So our opt-in page is done. Our form is done. Let's go back. So let's just double check and look at the thank you page. Make sure we like it. Okay, so the thank you page comes up. Thank you for signing up. Your guide is being delivered to your inbox. Please allow up to 15 minutes for it to arrive, and also check all of your folders. In the meantime, join our care community on Facebook. So let's just hit the preview button and see if the link works. Great, so that works. We're just going to save, we're going to publish, and then let's just check our last page. Be nice to kind of have a picture or something here. But your download is ready. Your guide is ready. Please click the download button below. And save this for now and publish it. And then let's preview it and see where this, actually you can see right here. So this is a digital asset. So I'm going to have to update that again. So we're going to open up a Google Drive. So your download is ready. Download now. Instead of spending some time to look for the original file, I'm just downloading this from here, throwing it into my Google Drive for now until I have time to kind of go through it and update it. And then I'm just sharing it. Copy the link. We're going to update this download link here. Save, publish, preview again. Perfect. Okay, so now we already saved it. We're going to go back. We're going to grab this URL for this download page. So I'm going to copy this guy here, and then I'm going to open up the emails. So we want it. So we want this to link to a follow-up funnel. So we're going to go to automation, and I believe I cut and pasted these emails and brought them over from ClickFunnels. So that'll make it a little bit easier. So we have the Dimension newsletter. And click on this. Now let's see how I set this up. So what is my trigger currently? So if they get the tech list. So hopefully this is the one that I picked. So that's correct. So then they get added a tag, Dementia Tech opt-in, and then their first email is your PDF is ready. So now we're just going to change this link to our download page link. And save that. And then we're going to save all of this. Right, let's test out the funnel. Okay, so it doesn't work because we're already using this subdomain now for something else. So we're going to have to create a subdomain for this. So this is the tech list one. I almost want to switch. Actually, let's switch the other one, the activity book one. So let's come back to funnels. Because I believe this is the info at dementia dot. Yeah. Actually, it doesn't have the info. It just has HTTPS. Let's see if I can look at both sites simultaneously. The activity book. Let's see, text. Okay, so this is info.dementia, and this is the one that doesn't work. This one, it does work. So let's come up with a different subdomain. So let's go to settings. Domains. And let's add. Let's just call it activity. Oh man. Every subdomain you have to put in DNS records. And this is for which domain? I think it's only your mind and body. Yeah, it's just a C name. It's just a C name. So hopefully you can do this. Let's find out. So it's this one. Okay. Come back here. Look at the record. Okay. So we're gonna have to test that one out again. So come back here really quickly. This is the, oh, shit, this isn't gonna work because we just changed it. So we go to the settings, we select a domain. It should be active at, but I don't see that. Here it is. Oh my God. Okay. What is wrong with you? Okay, we created the subdomain. This should totally work now. All right, it's gonna open. It's gonna work. Yay. Fantastic. This still works. Okay, great. Now let's get out of here. Now let's go to the other funnel. So the activity one works. Come to the other funnel. Is your home ready? Okay, so now we're going to use, I believe this should work now. Okay, so neither of those worked. And I'm not sure why. Um, okay, so what we need to do again is create another subdomain for settings. Yeah, I don't get this, but whatever. So we're going to have to add the C name here again for anything that we want. C name, tech list. Ooh, what a process. Verify the records. I'm gonna have to fix all of this stuff later, but I'm not super vested because I don't know what's going on with the email issue, and that's like kind of a big deal breaker. I might have to transfer everything back to ClickFunnels. So I'm glad they're working on it. Okay, let's try this again. Let's change it to the subdomain we just added and save it. Everything needs its own unique link to work. Okay, so there we go. Here's our opt-in page. We hit here. Here's our pop-up. We're going to test this out. We're going to test it out by putting in our name and our email address. Send it to me now. So what should happen, great, the thank you page. And our Facebook link. All right, great. So now we check two things. Here we are, and we got the tag, so that's great. Now it's our email. And we got the email. Now it's sending from the wrong email, so hopefully we can fix this. And we can't. It's not opening that link. So let's see what's going on. It's not opening our download page. Sites. What I think happened is we didn't update this because we changed the URL, but then we didn't update it in the email. So I believe that's what the issue is. And we can fix that right now. We're going to go to our workflow. And we will go to the first email. Just update this link since we updated the domain. Yep, see, it's the Dimension resources for you. So that's why that didn't open. So great, we'll just fix that. We'll save that, save that. See if I can test the workflow. Oh, and I just deleted myself. Okay, so back here, back to the opt-in one more time. I feel like that's my saying. I'll be right there. Just one more thing. Just one more thing to do. All right. Great. We got the thank you. Now let's delete this old email here. Oh, one thing I did want to check too with these emails is I forgot to put the from email. So we're gonna have to do this one more time again anyway. But let's do info at home. Just going to copy this. Let's save this for each one of the emails. Great. Next. Next. Oh, great. Let's save this didn't. This is definitely a feature that they should consider fixing, because it's pretty tedious to have to do this, and you definitely do not have to do this in ClickFunnels. It's a one setting for the entire workflow. Let's see, there might be a way to do it, and I'm just doing this for no reason because I do see settings here. So allow re-entry. Here we go, sender details. Yay. Great. That would be amazing if that populates for all of it. Okay, great. So now we're going to come back to this opt-in, and we're going to do that again. And coming back to our email. Still a little issue with that. And it's not opening. Oh, this is the old link again. Okay. I didn't get the new email yet. Something's wrong because now I'm not getting the email, but I did allow re-entry. So back to workflows, come back here. It's actually go to contacts. We're gonna have to try this again until we can get these funnels to work. Delete me. All right, please work because I am tired and would like to take a break. So opt-in page works. Pop-up works. Thank you page works. Facebook link works. I was added and tagged. Got my email. Free gift link worked and everything works. Fantastic. So the only issue we're facing right now, oh, and it's sent from the right email address. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Now, is it going to play? Yes, and it replies to the right email address. We have a operating funnel. Woohoo! Okay, so the dementia tech list funnel works. Let's just double check that the other funnel works, that we updated the domain name. So we're going to come back here to the back button, and let's just make sure the activity works, and then we can go ahead and update our books. So nope, we're looking for the activity line, which I think is on the third page. Okay, so one funnel works. This one worked a second ago. So yes, here. Oh, before we do that though, I want to come to its workflow and make sure we set up the from email correctly. So here, this is only one email, so it makes it easier. Info at Own Your Mind and Body Health. Settings. Let's go to the settings, allow re-entry, and let's do it here. Maybe this is what was the solution here. Maybe this is why it worked. So let's do that. Okay, we're going to get out of here. We're back here. Oh no, this is the this is the activity book. Okay, great. We're going to put in our information. We're going to hit submit. We're going to go to the thank you page. Fantastic. We know the Facebook works, but we're going to check it again just for fun. And it did work. Okay. Then we're going to get out of here. We're going to come back here. We're going to see that we are added to the contacts. Perfect. And we were tagged. And now, here it is. This is the download. Click here to download our activity book. Nope. Oh, again, we didn't fix the thing. See, this is why you test it all out. Okay, back to deleting, back to the funnel. This is an easy quick fix. Back to here, back to the, I think it's very tired. I want to take a break. Okay, back to here, back to your free gift. Now you see how it changed. Now come back to automation, to the activity book, welcome series, to the email, and here, come to the link. And yeah, see, it has the wrong, it's the Dementia Resources for You, and we updated it to this activity one. Save, and that will fix the problem. Fantastic. And I'm just gonna send a test. Can't send a test. So let's test it out. Back to sites. After doing this so much, we're definitely pros, right? Back to sites. And then we're doing the, I believe it's on the third page, the activity book. Opt-in page. I don't know. Do we like this form? Again, I'm going to wind up playing around with all of this stuff later. I just need to get something in the books because time is crazy right now. So now we just check our email. Yay, we got the email. Woohoo! Does it work? Should bring us to the final download page, and then that should bring us our paperback. Yes, both funnels work. Woohoo! Okay, so now my next step, and you guys probably won't have to do this. I actually have to put these in the books, like upload the QR codes. I feel like I should do another look and make sure everything has the correct spelling and everything, but I'll just show you roughly what this is going to entail. So I'm going to need these. Here is the opt-in page link, and then I'm going to create a QR code in Bitly. So I'm going to go to bookmarks, Bitly link management. I'm going to create a new link. I'm going to put that opt-in page in, and then I'm going to call it the, easy relaxing memory dreams. It pre-populated it for me. And then I'm just going to hit here so it generates a QR code. And then hit here, create. Great. So now I have a short link, this very small bit.ly link that looks like that. I can put in the book. And then it'll link right to my opt-in page, and I have a QR code that I can download to put in my book. QR for the activity book funnel in Sales-sysem. Okay, and then I will do that one more time. Going to sites. I'm going to go to the dementia tech list. Right here. Grab this opt-in link. Come over here. I'm actually going to just open up a new tab and do the same exact thing in Bitly. Hit this plus button, link, put the destination. Okay, click that QR code, create, and you got your link. And let's download this. Okay, great. So those are done. Now I don't need to do anything else in affiliate systems. I don't need to do anything else in DNS and my email. So all I will do to finish my process of my to-do list today is I'm going to go to Vellum and find the book with these QR codes in it. Then I just have to find the QR code. So here's home safety, and then here, so right here, list and arm yourself with the tools you need. So I'm going to take this link out and come here to Bitly, and this is the tech list. I'm going to copy that, come back here, put in that link, and then I'm going to replace this with the QR code right here, Dementia Tech List, Affiliate Systems, and choose that. Now, here's another one. This is the emergency binder, so that's fine. Free gift. This should be, and then gratitude. Here's the activity book. So we're going to get rid of this link here, the web link that's there. Going to get rid of that, remove the link, and unbold that guy. And then we're going to replace this with this bit.ly link for the activity book. So we're copying the activity book, and that's going to go there. And then now we have to change the QR code for the activity book. That's it. We need the affiliate one. There it is. Here it is. The activity book funnel in affiliate systems. Today, 607. So let's update that. And then let's scan it and make sure it works. Make sure all of the QR codes work. Great. And it does. And that is it. I don't believe there's any other QR codes. Okay, great. So now I'm going to generate this. And that's it. I get my files, and then I'll upload the book in Amazon. So I really hope you enjoyed that. It showed kind of my frustrations, but I found a solution and everything worked out in the end. So as of today, all of my 6 domains are in affiliate systems and are not in ClickFunnels anymore. I was able to just copy the actual funnel pages over, and they transferred over super easy with very little to fix. I updated the links. That was pretty simple. I had to cut and paste each individual email, which kind of sucked, but that worked out. I added subdomains for each of the funnels. They're all operational. We created forms. We checked everything. Everything works, and it's coming from and going to the correct email. So as far as I'm concerned, I have updated all of the 2 funnels that were in here today, and I'm going to upload the inside of the book. So now when somebody scans on that, they don't get that 404 error. It actually goes to a funnel. So I really hope you enjoyed that. If you didn't watch the other videos where I actually showed you how I transferred my email lists over, how I transferred the emails themselves by cutting and pasting, and the funnels by basically cutting and pasting, you can watch those videos. The thumbnails are there. I am on a process journey from rookie to riches 2024. I'm following Dean Holland. He has created this new platform, Affiliate Systems. I'm beta testing. I'm just trying things, reaching some challenges, getting unstuck through customer support and through just kind of figuring it out and trudging through it. And I'm so excited that it's only taken me, I think, less than 2 weeks to get all of my stuff from ClickFunnels over to Affiliate Systems and most of it up and running. Only one domain had an issue and I have a ticket open for that. So hopefully that one domain will be resolved. But other than that, everything else is up and running. So I hope you like this video. Hit subscribe, follow my videos, and watch me as I dedicate this year going from affiliate marketing rookie to riches.